Cool.
All right, guys. So in an earlier segment, we worked on the jam to an overhook. All right, and that's a really important piece of our training, really important piece of setting up a lot of different variations of techniques. So Oz has an excellent Uchi Mata. It's one of my personal favorite techniques, one of his personal favorite techniques. It's inside leg sweep, very popular in judo and Japanese jiu-jitsu, but also very effective anywhere. There's a lot of Uchi Matas that use the gi grips and that type of stuff. We're going to use the overhook off this Uchi Mata, okay? And I'm going to let Oz just talk about and go over from there.
Great. I just want to review one thing from the last video quickly, is that Matt was talking about, if I have this overhook here, it's really, really important that I'm the one asserting my pressure and making him, dominating him with this position, basically. Controlling here, wherever I'm controlling, I want to use that position to my advantage because he has just as good of a position as I do right now. He can do a lot to me from here. So if he has that underhook, you know, yeah, exactly. There's a lot he can do from there. So really put that in your mind, is that whenever you have a position, use that position to your advantage. Like, you know, I'm jacking down on his shoulder here, okay? And that's where this move is going to start from. So the Uchi Mata is basically, the leg comes through the middle, and there's a couple of different versions. Well, there's a lot of different versions, but two main ones that we use. The one that goes to the far leg is more of a high-flying throw. This one is more of a trip, and you follow them down, and I like this one a lot. It's not pretty, but it's very, very effective. So we framed, boom. I came for my overhook. I might be here, maybe I threw a knee. I'm going to control this wrist. I'm either against his chest, against my chest, as long as it's a nice, tight, controlling position. Basically, from here, I'm going to spin my body, and that's what's going to start the throw here. It's called kazoosh. We're breaking his balance now. Getting on top and throwing a shot. Preferably, with this, I'm not going to want to fall down with him, because I don't want to get locked into some sort of ground battle right now. But we're here, nice and tight. See how I'm hopping? Sorry. Yeah. I told you. I'm just gonna slow this one down a little bit so you can see. You most likely aren't gonna get this particular throw on the first reap. So it's gonna get him up, and now I need to hop and turn.
Now, once he starts turning and hopping, it's like I can't help but fall over. I mean, he's got a beautiful Uchi Mata.
And especially if I have that wrist control. You know, he's got no post there. If I didn't have that wrist control and I was going here, he'd be posting there. It's still tough, but he can at least post with that. So it's nice if you can get this wrist control here. Okay, so we're gonna go fast. Throw a shot, get out of there. Okay.
Great technique. Takes, you know, it's not one of those simple things that you can pull off immediately, but it is a simple and effective technique that, I mean, it's bread and butter for us. You know, it didn't take long for us to put into our repertoire of techniques. You know, once we kind of learned it, like, oh yeah, this is good. We teach it to a lot of our students and guys because it is very, very effective. All right, take care, guys.